Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris Stewart from Buns and Roses Baking Company here, and welcome to today's intereruption. And man, today is going to be a big one. Man, this is going to radically change the way I hope that you view your life and what's possible for you. You know, what we call the intereruption means that we're going to interrupt the normal thought process and the normal way that we do things so we can erupt into these phenomenal lives that we desire, B, we deserve. You ready? Okay, first let's get started. I want to show you guys something. I'm standing on my porch right now, and I want to show you the view that I have and what my life's about, like every single morning, right? So here I have over here, this is the local high school. This is the view that I have, phenomenal. And these right here are my prayer chairs. Now, the reason why I share that with you today is because this is my palace. You know, this is where I feel like king. And I wake up every morning and this is what I get to see. But you know what? Today that's changing. What? Yeah, I'm moving. Why would I move from this, right? This was such a blessing to get, and it has been a blessing for a year. I have sat every single morning in those chairs and prayed for every single person that's watching this video, and even the millions more that aren't. That high school over there, I got a call from them about 4 months ago, random. They wanted me to come speak to some kids that had some issues working with alcohol and drugs. And they didn't even know that I lived right behind here, right? That's the kind of stuff that happens. Now, the reason I'm sharing all this today is because today I want to talk about what's in your heart. I want to talk about what's destiny. You know, even though I love living up here, I'm reminded of Mother Teresa. And by no means, I am not calling myself Mother Teresa. Don't get that confused, because let's be honest, right? But if you've ever seen the movie, or you know the story of Mother Teresa, she used to look out her window and see people that were less fortunate than her down on the streets, and you know, and that changed her whole perception. She says, I'm going to go down, I'm going to serve those people. That's what I'm doing. I love living up here. I love this view. I love waking up here every morning, but the people that I need to help aren't on this hill. They're down there, and that's where I want to be. So I'm going to move because that's what's aligned in my heart. And when you're aligned with what's in your heart, nothing else matters, and you know that what you're going to do is going to be the right thing. And some of you guys are probably like, well, Chris, I don't know what's in my heart. Well, you know what? Then call me up. Send me a text. Go to the Buns and Roses Baking Company website. Shoot me an email. And we'll find out what's in there. And we'll get you your purpose. Because in my world, everybody has worth. Everybody has value. Everybody has purpose. And everybody is loved. And I let everybody know that. But getting back to what we're talking about this week. So I went through a leadership academy here in San Diego. Just graduated a couple months ago, called the Ascension Leadership Academy. And this really got me focused on what my vision was and what my purpose is, right? And my vision is to change the way that the world views addicts, the way that addicts view recovery. My vision is to give people back their dreams that don't have any dreams right now, and to give people hope that might not have that much hope right now. And so when I get aligned with what's in my heart, and you know, a lot of people do this, and you know, I got my friend Peter Scott, and I got my friend Ash from the program, I got all these people, my friend Amy Follett, you know, all these people that are making a difference in the world because they went after what's in their heart. And you know, and originally I was skeptical. So I'm like, I know what's in my heart, but how is that going to pay the bills? Well, I'll tell you how. When you start doing what's in your heart, opportunities start presenting themselves that you never thought were possible. Like all the opportunities that I've been getting lately. And you know, the one thing that I want to talk about, you know, and focus on today is it's not about what I'm doing for me. My legacy is not living on top of the hill looking down on everybody. My legacy is going to be all the people that I'm going to transform on this path to life. And you know, and I don't want to be that guy that comes here and, you know, and makes a video in a year or two from now, and you know, and I have all these things, right? All these possessions, like, oh, look at my fancy car, and look at this, and I'm worth $10 million. You should listen to my video so you know what I did, so then you can do it. No, I'm the opposite guy. I want to be the guy that I don't see out there, the guy that's the working class man, the guy that's down in the trenches and gives you what he's going through at the time, so you know that you're not the only one. We're going to build this thing from the bottom up. All my Spartan warriors out there, say, yeah! Man, we're getting fired up on this. Okay, now, you know, I love to give you guys something personal from my life that you can take forward, and it's going to be tangible for this talk that we're having today, right? So besides what's getting in our heart, looking at our destiny, looking at our purpose, so the place that I'm moving into, right, it don't have this view. It's not fancy. In fact, it's a room. And you know, the money that I'm saving from moving from here to there is what's gonna help me to focus more on Buns and Roses, to propel that further and to help more people. And that's what I'm committed to, as you already obviously know. But this is the best part, right? So I'm driving over there into my new place, and I don't know where it's at. I map quested or whatever. And on the way there, I get to the last couple streets, right? And this is no joke. I turn onto Grace Street, then I make a right on Dixie Avenue, and then I live on Ragtime Way. Now, for those of you that know me, you know that is a sign, right? Because I have had the same reoccurring dream for over 20 years on what I believe was my past life. And none of that, but I'm a huge New Orleans Saints fan. You guys all know that. You know I love Cajun food, I love New Orleans, and I love grace and I love mercy as God's gifts to us. But my dream that I want to share with you to make this tangible is that I have this reoccurring dream that I'm in a kitchen somewhere down in the South. I am a large African-American woman. I'm in a kitchen, and everything around me is already baked, right? So there's cakes and there's pies and there's food, but I'm not actually baking anything. And down the hallway, these kids always come in, about 8 to 10 little kids, and they tug on my apron. And they're like, Granny, come tell us a story. So I go over and I sit down in my rocking chair and I tell these kids a story. And there's a window that looks out and I can see, and it looks like, I can tell that it's somewhere down in New Orleans area. And that's just been and I thought, how is that my dream? And then now look at this. Fast forward 20 years later, all the experiences I've been through, all the stuff that I've been through, all the stuff I try and help people with, I open up my heart, I'm following my heart and leaving what is a safe and comfortable place for me, and I end up going down Grace Street, turning on to Dixie Avenue, and then finally stopping at my new place on Ragtime Way. Boom! Man, does that give you the chills? That gives me the chills. You know what? We can do that for you. Every single person on here. You all have something in your heart that you know. Maybe you're the world's best parent. Maybe you're talented with music. Maybe you're a great public speaker. Maybe you're a great cook, chef. Man, I don't know. Maybe you cut wood and you design bookshelves better than anybody else. Whatever that is, let's find it and let's get you centered and let's get you going, man. Let's get those dreams happening, right? That's what I'm all about. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up because today was a long one, but it was powerful. And man, I'm so inspired by this. I just had to share. Anyway, say goodbye to the view. Say hello to what's possible, to the legacy that we're going to create together. Anyway, I love you guys. Even if I don't know you, that just means that I care whether or not you live or die. I hope there was something in value of today's talk. Once again, if you need to get a hold of me, you want to get a hold of me, you want this to be your life, you want this to start to be your own purpose and dream, 703-786-1539. Or contact me through the Buns and Roses Baking Company website. However you want to do it. Facebook Messenger. I'm always here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for you guys to support you in anything that you need support in. You got that? All right. I'll see you guys next week. Rock on. Bye.